Phase it up, put it on broil for another 10,
Okay.
because it's still powdery looking.
All right. Hello. Oh, all right. Let me just get this stuff settled. I'll be with you in a second. What is it? All right. How are we doing? I started a little bit early to give people time to get in here. I know it's been a while since I've been live, so you know. All right. So let's see. So tonight, if you haven't heard, the tribal chief will be he will be going through tribal court. Yes, he will. He's being put through court by the Usos. Yes, indeed. So that's why I started early, give people time to get in here and, Internet. We're doing marvelous, Andrew. I hope you're doing well. I hope you feel well. We're doing good. I haven't been live in a while, so I figured should be a big night on SmackDown tonight. So I'm like, what better time to go live? We get to watch the results of the implosion of the bloodline. Yes, indeed. Yes. Let's not embarrass ourselves in front of the new people. So yeah, tonight Edge is coming back. He's going to be on the what the hell's his name? You know his name. And there's Thomas. Thomas is back there. The Bubbas is back there, making his appearance. Say hi, everybody. Been a while. Oh, it's been a while. All right. So young Sheldon is finishing up and then SmackDown will be on. But yeah, the Grayson Waller show. That's what it is. Edge is gonna come back on the Grayson Waller show. We have the tribal court. There, what else was there, Andrew? What else was there? There was something else. I know the Usos had kind of threw their brother threw his name in the ring to be the new tribal chief. And they're at the Garden, so it should be good. Usually when they're at the Garden, it's pretty good. So let's see what's going on. I already talked about the tribal court. Talked about Edge. Then we have Sheamus, who's going to be in action going for the United States title. So it looks like then AJ Styles with Karrion Kross. So yeah, it should be a pretty good show. Should be. We'll see. Uh-huh. And here we go. It's starting, Andrew. It's starting. We're starting with the Usos. The Usos. I'm the only one. Roman Reigns going to regroup. They're showing some replays from Saturday night from Money in the Bank when the Usos pinned Roman Reigns. If you don't know, that was the first time in 3 years Roman has been pinned. But yes, he got pinned. The ref got taken out for a second. But the official's been knocked out of this match. So you still liking the new house, Andrew? I remember last time we talked, you had just moved, I believe. I hope you like the new house. We've actually been looking at some houses ourselves. We're looking at buying, possibly. But yeah. It's going good here. I like it here in North Dakota. North Dakota. See, that's what happened. Solo ended up going through a table. Hello, I love WWE. How are you? If you don't know me, I'm Doris. In chat is Andrew. I do watch-alongs and things like that. Usually, not everybody watches current wrestling that comes in. We talk about all different stuff. Yeah, it's all coming. Nice, Andrew. But welcome. I love WWE. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you like, enjoy the stream. But yeah, people that are WWE fans will watch SmackDown in their own homes and we kind of talk about it. I do some live commentary during it. We're just getting in. They showed some replays from Money in the Bank. If you did not see Money in the Bank, the Usos did pin Roman. Jay pinned Roman. And so tonight is going to be Tribal Court, the trial of the tribal chief. So they're going to apparently oust Roman. In my mind, if I was a WWE writer, it would make sense if some of the elders were there, like Afa, Sika, even Rikishi. Like they should have other family members come in tonight to participate in the tribal court. If I was a writer, that's how I would do it, because we'll start out with the Usos. I don't know if that's how they're going to do it or not, but like I said, if it were me, that's how I would do it. I would try and get some of those guys in to sit and be part of the tribal court. The real ones. Now that's their new shirt, the real ones. I don't know if that was his computer. I heard some banging. I'm assuming that was his computer. Let me know if you guys can hear his stuff. Tommy, what's up? How are you, Tommy? So, Tommy, I was talking about what's on SmackDown tonight. We have the trial of the tribal chief put on by the Usos, who just came out to the ring. Can't miss a SmackDown like this, Tommy. So we got the Usos in there. Usos, 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 Usos. The Usos are now in your city. They said he couldn't be beat. They said he's unbeatable. And guess what happened at Money in the Bank? He got beat. Thomas, tell him he got beat. He got beat. Uh-oh, here comes Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's coming out. Oh, and Solo's in tow. Ladies and gentlemen, those who still subside in New York City, my name is Paul Heyman. I serve as special counsel in the wise man to your tribal chief, the undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. I serve as defense counsel. Defense item number 1. They said, would you please shut your mouth? Going back and forth. Let me spell it out. Oh. There's only one man in WWE that can tell me. Oh, and Solo just covered the microphone. Solo just covered the microphone. Say hi to Andrew and Tommy.
Who?
Andrew and
What are
Tommy.
you doing? Come on.
Take you out. Solo covered the microphone. Oh, and here comes Robin. So this is what we got for dinner. I have some stuffed chicken breast, stuffed with ham, pepperoni, and cheese, and breaded. And I have some spinach bake. That is what's for dinner. As always, I'm only here for this. I haven't a clue who the wrestling stars are. That's all right, Tommy. I was actually telling WWE, I love WWE that not everyone that comes in watches wrestling, and that's all right. So Roman's on his way out. $187. Bruno Sammartino. Uh-huh. Quick stick Jimmy and wrestling hold. The trial of Roman Reigns is live next. So I hope they do this right. Like I was saying earlier, if it were me, I would have other Anoa family there. Whether it be Rikishi, Sika, Afa, they should have others there, like elders. Uh-huh. Well, bang for your buck. So, Tommy, how have you been? Andrew's finally settling into his house. Everything's coming together. Hope you're doing good. I'm going to try this chicken, see how it came out. Red River Valley begins the fair. Pretty good. It came out pretty good, I must say. So what are you guys having for dinner? You know what I'm having? And so you know, I love WWE. I belong to a community that's known to spread hunger. So we do a little mukbang along with the watch along. Kind of have to when you watch wrestling. You've seen the food commercials. You've seen them. Ah, Tommy, you're funny. We did, Tom, Andrew. So there's two of them that we're interested in. We're meeting the realtor on Sunday to go over some paperwork and make some offers. So, Tommy, I cooked the dinner. Jimmy finished it. He finished it and brought it to me, which was nice of him. So I could start the stream. Yep. So, yeah, we meet the realtor on Sunday. There's one of the houses did have a tenant renting it. So we're going to find out. He says he's pretty sure the tenant moved out because I told him I don't want to deal with the tenant, because it is a single family house and all. Best son's back on. Jimmy only cooks in a microwave. All right. So everybody's in the ring. Roman signals for the microphone. The crowd's chanting, "You got pinned." Roman doesn't look happy about this chant. Madison Square Garden. Acknowledge me. Yeah, you're right. He acknowledges he got pinned. He said, but last time he checked, he's still the tribal chief. They're not talking to you. Lord knows you ain't the tribal chief. If the tribal chief didn't call for the tribal court, this isn't official. Which is why I think, in my opinion, they should have other family members there, like elders. The crowd's now saying solo. Uh-oh. There's Exhibit A. They're showing things that Roman has said to them. Oh, when he Superman punched the wise man. Uh-huh. Maybe so, but Jimmy does award-winning gourmet microwave cooking. Yes, Tommy. Yes, he does. So they're showing different parts with Roman and the three of them, including Solo. Uh-huh. The crowd's now chanting, "You fucked up." And Roman says, "No, I did." Now the crowd said, "Yes, you did. Yes, you did." He said, "That's not who I am." That's who I was forced to be. I did it for you. And I did it for you. And you. Now they're starting to chant bullshit, bullshit. I didn't need the bloodline. The bloodline needed me. See, and he's bringing up the elders. That's why they should be there. Jim it. So notice you were looking at a few houses. What narrowed it down to these two? Or these? No, it's definitely going to be one of the two. And it was mostly just work they needed and price. There's one, the one we're going to meet them with is like a smaller house. They didn't tell me this was gonna happen. And it's more like a cottage on like a little side alley. They call it an alley. It's like a little dirt road that's off of the main roads. And that one is a 3-bedroom, like I said, it's like a cottage. It's got 3 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, laundry room. It's on a smaller yard, but that one's cheaper than the other one because it's smaller. Like the blueprint is smaller. The other one has a bigger yard and the basement's finished. The one with the 3 bedrooms, the basement's not finished. He said he's done. Is he quitting? Goodbye. He's not gonna quit. He's taking off the lei that signifies him tribal chief, but he's gonna put it back on. He's not gonna quit. Oh, he just put it on Jay. He just put it on Jay. Oh my God. He just put it on Jay. And he's crying. What is he doing? Oh, is he gonna kneel down? He's gonna kneel down to Jay. He's kneeling down to Jay. He's kneeling down to Jay. He gonna do something. There's no way this is low blow to Jay. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew he wasn't giving up. And here comes Jimmy attacking Roman. And Solo pulls Jimmy off Roman. Oh, but the lei's there. What is he gonna do? He's staring at the lei. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, he just gave Jimmy the Samoan spike. And he's still staring at the lei. He picks it up. The crowd's telling him to put it on. Holy shit. Kane, holy shit. Is he going to put it on himself or is he going to give it to Roman? Don't give it to Roman. Don't give it to Roman. Don't give it to Roman. Oh, and here comes Jay. Jay knocks them both down. Good to see you too, Kane. Oh. And a powerbomb to Jey Uso. Superman punch to Jimmy. USA, what's up? How are you? Thank you, USA. Uh-oh. They're going after Jimmy. They clear off the announcer's table. And now Jay interferes and Solo's going after Jay. Uh-oh. Jay's tied up in the ropes. He's telling Jay that he won't ever be tribal chief as long as Roman's alive. He might be working. Kane. Oh, he hit Jimmy with the belt. Lisa. Roman's beating up Jimmy. Into the stairs, Jimmy goes. Oh, the stairs. He hit Jimmy with the stairs. He picked Jimmy up and he's got the stairs again. And he hits him with the stairs again. Jay's still tied up in the ropes. There's nothing he can do. But he got free and he goes after Roman. He jumped off the stairs and he's assaulting Roman, and now here comes Solo. Oh, a Samoan spike to Jay. He throws Jay over the table. He told him to finish Jimmy. They got Jimmy on the table. What are they gonna do? Solo's on the barricade. Samoan splash. Oh no. So this is some of my dinner. It's stuffed chicken breast. I already ate the spinach, but and Paul Hartman just put the lay back on Roman. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So both those are done. So what's probably gonna happen is Jimmy's gonna be out for a while, and Jay is gonna go after Roman. Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? There's some of my spinach. It's Parmesan spinach bake. So we had Parmesan spinach bake and stuffed chicken breast. I stuffed the chicken with ham, pepperoni, and cheese, and breaded it with almond flour and Parmesan cheese. Uh-huh. Very nice breading on the chicken. More breading. Uh-huh. But also tonight, Edge is going to be on the Waller show. Give 2 honks if you want Tyler to make it. So, Kane, how are you, Kane? Jimmy's got a neck brace on. He's being stretched out. Then a low bro. That's all right, Lisa. I just finished eating dinner. A vicious, ferocious. Thanks, Lisa. It was pretty good. Solo Sokoa is brothers with Jimmy and Jay. So they're taking Jimmy out by ambulance. Jay's with them. Roman Reigns is on a different level tonight. Sheamus. So Sheamus is going after the US title tonight. Here comes Austin Theory. Wonder where Kathy baked it. She's probably eating a Twinkie. Hey, turn down. So we got Sheamus versus Austin Theory for the US title. And we all know that Sheamus would whip Austin Theory's ass, I think, in real life. Sheamus gets on the attack right away. He has Theory over his shoulders. Theory gets down and gives a big boot to Sheamus. Irish curse backbreaker to Austin Theory. And then he clotheslines Theory over the rope. He's going up to the top turnbuckle. Double axe handle off of the top rope onto the floor to Theory. And now we go to a commercial. Uh-huh. I don't think I can. KFC's ultimate barbecue fried sandwich. It's a barbecue in every bite. Wrestling for that forever. Hello. It has been a while wrestling. It has. How are you doing? I hope you're well. We are doing good. Figured I had to start streaming again sometime, and the night of the tribal chief tribal trial was the best night to start. Crime Scene Kitchen. It's a new show. Yes, wrestling forever. We are good. And we did have a Thomas, but he took off. We had a Thomas. He might have gone to eat his dinner. We could steal their plays. US versus the world. I think they should have had The Rock as judge. See, that's what I said, Wrestling Forever. I said that if they did it right, they should have had Offer and See come back, Rikishi, and other family members like The Rock. And they should have been jury and judge. And yep. I said the same exact thing. Even before it started, I'm like, if I had been the writer, this is how I would have done it. But so it's basically leading up to Jay to challenge Roman at SummerSlam. So we have what, 5 weeks till SummerSlam? So I'm hoping that at some point they do have an actual thing that gives, because I mean, I don't know the history and how close to factual they're sticking to the Samoan tradition. I would think that if Roman doesn't willingly give up his position as tribal chief and select a predecessor, that I would say that the elders could pick someone to challenge Roman for tribal chief. I don't know if, like in old times, if they could just challenge him. Exactly. Wrestle Forever. Who is his long run loyalty going to be? And is it going to take them bringing Rikishi in to settle the whole who he's going to stick with? But I agree. Well, Austin drops Sheamus with an elbow. Went in for a pin, but Sheamus pretty much kicked out right away. Sheamus is still down, but especially where Jay and Jimmy have already said that they would choose Solo to be the next tribal chief. Right. I know that Umaga's son is coming. So that'll be interesting. Oh, Sheamus almost did white noise off the middle rope, but Theory gets out of it. Oh, Theory's going to try for A-Town down. Oh, but Sheamus kicks out. Right. Umaga's son's coming. There's another Rikishi son. So there'll be 4 boys from Rikishi. Umaga's son. So it's interesting to see how far they're gonna take the bloodline, to see who they're gonna associate with that family. Because as we know, they have not associated The Rock's daughter with the family. They haven't even mentioned her being The Rock's daughter. So, and my original thought when they started doing this whole tribal chief thing was that, like, technically, I think that The Rock should have been the first tribal chief of their generation because he was high chief by Via's grandson. So, but yeah, it's interesting. It'll be interesting to figure out how far they take it. And like I said, who they associate with the family. You know? I wonder if the woman will get involved with Nia Jackson, Tamina. Maybe. I mean, we really haven't seen Nia Jax since the Rumble. But we have Nia, we have Tamina, we now have The Rock's daughter. We have Naomi, even though she just went to Impact, but so it's, yeah, like, it's just mind-boggling if you think about it all. Who let you down the most? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's hey, look, squirrels in the chat. It's what the fuck this is. That's what it is. I was interested in the tribal court. I knew nothing was going to come of it, but so we got Theory and Sheamus in the ring. Sheamus has control back of Theory. The fuck is this? Sheamus is still in control. Is he going to go for the Celtic Cross? Oh, he's got Theory on it. No. Theory gets out of it. Goes to the outside and hangs Sheamus up on the top rope. He got planted though. Cloverleaf to Theory. Oh no, here comes Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly got involved. The blonde one's got bruises on his chest, I'm assuming from the 10 beats of the bowels. And Theory takes advantage of the distraction. He has Sheamus up. Oh, but she doesn't hit the A-Town down. He gets a knee to the face. Oh, but Theory kicks out. Oh, and here comes the Brawling Brutes. They are taking out Pretty Deadly. So it's going to be a one-on-one again. Keep him out of the ring. You don't want to disqualify Sheamus. Don't do that. Don't. Jesus Christ. Why did you go for him? And of course, Sheamus gives Kip the bro kick instead of giving it to Theory. And Theory takes the opportunity and rolls Sheamus up and retains his title. Good to see you all. Didn't know Doris still had a channel. I thought she became Jimmy's Ed McMahon for good. No, I didn't become Jimmy's Ed McMahon for good. I just was waiting for content to freaking start picking up again. And I mean, because it's been okay, but it still was mediocre. And with the bloodline shit boiling up. And I decided the other day I really need to start streaming again. So everybody knew that I did still have a channel. Cody Rhodes has a message for the beast. Drew McIntyre's back. Squirrel. Drew McIntyre's back. With all the rumors that he was not re-signing because they couldn't come to an agreement. They must have come to an agreement, Squirrel, because he's back. They're in Buffalo, New York, Monday. Oh, it's my turn. Dominoes. Drop a pin and they'll know where you are. So that means that Domino's is stalking you. Domino's is stalking people now. So, Squirrel, how have you been? I know, according to Facebook, you've been kind of busy. Uh-huh. We were just talking about how deep they're gonna, like we were saying, I said at the beginning and then Wrestling Forever reiterated it. I really wish they had pulled in more of the family. At the start of the show, I had said if I was the writer, I would pull in Alpha and Sika and Rikishi and The Rock and have them be part of the trial. And of course, they didn't do that. But we were wondering how far over the next couple of weeks, because they're setting it up for Jay to challenge Roman at SummerSlam. I'm assuming it's going to be winner take all, like Tribal Chief and the belt. So over the next couple of weeks, how far are they going to go to build up the storyline? Are they going to have the elders come in and appoint Jay to be the one to challenge Roman? Or in Samoan blood, like I was saying, I don't know how close to actual facts, like tradition, they're trying to keep the story. Are they trying to stick to Samoan history and who can, like, is it like it was with kings and queens of the old? If you're in the bloodline, can you challenge the king and fight it out, and whoever wins is the new king? Or does that person that challenges have to be appointed by the elders? Well, right. Wrestling Forever. And I have seen a lot of rumors saying that Rikishi has been saying that some of the family is going to be pulled into the storyline. I don't know if those rumors are true, if they're still sticking to that storyline, if they've changed it. So yeah, I just think it'll be interesting to see how far they go. I mean, they could pull in, like you said, Aku. They could have like with what Chuck Norris was back at WrestleMania, he was an enforcer. So he stood in the aisle and made sure nobody came down. They could make Haku the enforcer and make Rikishi the referee, or Sika, the referee. But yeah, so it'll be interesting how far they go. I mean, because they could pull a lot of people in to involve in this. And like Wrestling and Forever and I were saying, wonder if they're going to pull in the women like Nia Jax, Tamina, The Rock's daughter. Are they going to pull them in and have them get involved somehow? So now we are going to go into the Grayson Waller show, and Edge is going to be the special referee. The special referee, the special guest. The rated R superstar Edge. I speak clearly. To hide the stage. Here comes Edge. If you haven't noticed, I've also seen reports that some people are saying Randy Orton's going to return for SummerSlam. They said the same thing about Mania. There's some reports still saying that he has to retire. So it's still very unsure. I believe he's still on the active roster as far as being active. And I believe what they've done in the past, if he's on the injured reserve list, I don't think they can release him from his contract. At least that's what happened with Jeff Hardy. When Jeff Hardy was out with injury, they had to wait for him to return, and then they released him. Edge has a big announcement.
This year's 25th anniversary of my career here in the WWE.
25th anniversary of his career.
Celebrate that here. Celebrate it next month in Toronto.
And
He's too embarrassed to say it. Edge, you've had a long and historic career.
you've had a long and historic career.
Serious neck injury, you know, saved you money. WWE.
Why are you back here in WWE?
Because of that.
Because of them.
I'll get back to you. You know, I want to talk to you.
Oh, New York, he wants to talk to you.
See,
We go way back, he said.
SummerSlam.
He's reminiscing when he was Sable's mystery partner. Get on up. Ben Olden. Hello, Ben Olden. How is married life doing ya? Y'all opened up your arms to me. In New York City, your respect is hard won. City full of hard workers and big dreamers. I still am to this day. Going for my haircut tomorrow. I so need it. Oh God. He's saying that Edge came to announce his retirement. Edge is just looking at him.
You know, stand in the aisle.
In a sold out Madison Square Garden.
So see something in you.
I'm good. It's time to sink or swim, I just told him. I'm not retiring.
I talked to the today.
I'm gonna have a match here tonight. Who wants to bet? It's with Grayson Waller. One-on-one against Grayson Waller. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, no, I'm not retiring. And apparently neither is Edge. At least not tonight. So Roman Reigns again manipulated the Usos, attacked the Usos, sent Jimmy by ambulance to the hospital. Jay was in the back of the ambulance with him. And ordinarily in the past, what would happen is we would have Roman back out towards the end of the night talking, and then Jay Uso would come out back from the hospital to get revenge. He has retired a few times, Ben. But we've heard no word on Roman coming back out tonight. So I don't know if that's going to be something they're going to do, or if we'll have to wait for that for next week. Have everyone been watching AEW? Have you seen the new show Collision? CM Punk's back with AEW. He's been on Collision like weekly. Sometimes on other shows too, and here comes AJ Styles. He is going against Karrion Kross. He's got Mia Yim in his corner. I don't think it's a mixed tag match. They had a mixed tag match a week or two ago. No, it's not. It's a singles match. The eerie and mythical Karrion Kross. So SummerSlam in Detroit. The big thing in AEW I was interested in is Sting losing a tooth. in a table spot. Oh, yeah. August 5th, SummerSlam. I don't know if I'm off that weekend. If I'm off that weekend, I'll be streaming. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of stuff going on with AEW. We have I'm wondering if what's her face? She was TBS champion. If she is going to be leaving the company, I know there was a lot of talk of it. She has lost her title. So I'm just wondering if that's a definite that she'll be leaving the company. Or if, because we haven't seen her really since she lost the title to Chris Statlander. And like I say, there was a lot of talk of her leaving the company. And then sorry. The other thing is Darby Allin and Hook have been spending time together. I know there was talk of Sting retiring and there possibly being a storyline of Darby Allin's turning on Sting, which is still a possibility. We saw the turn of Jungle Boy. He turned heel. Does that mean he's gonna hook up with Christian? Sounds like Sal Grace as she leaves the company over losing the title. Oh no, Wrestle Forever. I know there was a lot of talk beforehand because her contract was up. There was a lot of talk beforehand that they were questioning whether or not she was going to renew her contract, and it was up in the air of whether or not. So I'm saying I wonder if that's what made her lose the title, is the fact that she didn't resign. So if they definitely knew she was gonna leave, obviously they would take the belt from her. So I'm saying maybe that's what prompted them to take the belt away from her and cause her to lose. Edge live tonight. If you haven't seen her, freaking, I can't even think of her name now. Johnny Mercury, not Johnny Mercury. I can't even think. Johnny Drip Drip. His wife is with AEW now, has been for a little bit. She was with TNA. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Who in the blue blazing hell are you? Why are you so late, Joseph? Holy shit. Where in the blue haze and blazing hell have you been, Joseph? It's like after 9 o'clock your time. You missed the trial of the tribal chief, Joseph. Jesus Christ, Joseph. We got AJ Styles and Karrion Kross in the ring. We saw Sheamus lose to Austin Theory. thanks to outside interference, yes, but we still saw Sheamus lose to Austin Theory. Why they have Sheamus on such a losing streak lately, I don't know. Oh, and Mia Yim just took out Scarlett. And that distracted Karrion Kross and let AJ Styles take the upper hand. Here he goes. He's going to go for a phenomenal forearm. And he hits it. I don't know where you live. I don't look anymore because you haven't been live, little mossy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live every Monday and Friday again. I try to make it a point to not pick up any extra hours on Mondays and Fridays. I am the wrestling resource, the brain that brings the pain. That's a good one, Wrestling Forever. We may have to make that your moniker. USA. Cheers. So Joseph. Your queen, Joseph. Now I full and fat, me too, USA. Who's gonna go after your queen, Joseph? All right, we'll have to. I've not been paying much attention to modern wrestling, mostly a lot in the past. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy's in his room watching videos. Here comes Asuka. Yeah, it was just. I did put on my community tab that I was gonna go live, but that was only like an hour before I actually went live. I think they will try to renew her feud with Lacey Evans. Oh, I see, Joseph Kroll. Yeah, I've been kind of really. I mean, I watch Lisa's stuff. Some of Mike's stuff, Jimmy's stuff. I've kind of tried to keep a low profile just because I wasn't going live and just doing shorts, doing more, putting up more videos than doing lives. So, Joseph, the trial and what I've read is a setup for Jay to challenge Roman at SummerSlam. What I think is going to happen is Jimmy's going to be out for a while, and that's going to cause Jay to go after Roman for revenge. Like Wrestling Forever and I were saying earlier, the one big question is how many of the family they're going to pull in. Like, we both think that they should have brought in Afa and Sika, Rikishi, Haku when they did the trial. Then it would have looked more legit. Yeah, I know how to find you. But so over the next few weeks, I don't know if they're gonna, like I was saying, I don't know how close to actual Samoan history, they're going to try to stay. As far as like who can and can't challenge for tribal chief, can anyone? Do they have to be appointed by elders to be able to challenge? Like, is it like in the olden days, do they have to be in a certain bloodline to be able to challenge the king? So yeah, that was just some of the things we were talking about. Let's not embarrass ourselves in front of the new people. Ronda Rousey's leaving. That's why Shayna turned on her. Yeah, like, and that's like, we still have a couple of those family members that haven't even debuted in WWE yet. We got another Rikishi son, and we got Umaga's son. Asuka. Right, wrestling forever. Here comes Bianca. Right, Joseph. That's where Umaga's son is. He's on the independent circuit. But they're saying that he may be coming to WWE. Rikishi also has another son that is, I think, just signed or is planning on signing. So, Joseph, I think you're right. I think it's going to be a triple threat match because right now we have Charlotte, Bianca, and Asuka fighting. Oh, now for hey, oh, Joseph girl. Oh no, they're gonna do the same thing that they did with the Miz. They're gonna say because Io didn't cash it in. What the fuck is Charlotte Flair wearing? What is that, Joseph? Including Logan Paul. And that's the other plan. They're supposedly going to be having a storyline with Ricochet and Logan Paul, which this move right here, when he put him through the table, they were expecting that to go viral. And it didn't because it got fucked up. But on Monday, they're going to continue the build up for a match between Logan Paul and Ricochet for WrestleMania. I mean, for SummerSlam. Apparently, they want to show how athletic Logan Paul really is. And here comes Edge. LA Knight got screwed. I think that's gonna end up leading to the deconstruction of Judgment Day, because I think Finn Balor is gonna take issue when what's his face goes to cash in, because I think he's gonna try and cash in against Seth Rollins. I've heard LA Knight is very cocky, Joseph. And that's why he keeps going from promotion to promotion. Because he's very cocky to work with. And if he is cocky, they're not going to put a belt on him. All right, USA. I'll catch you later. Thank you for swinging by. I don't know, Joseph. I still think that a lot of fans are still undecided about LA Knight themselves. I mean, he does have a following. If I was Money in the Bank, I would cash it on Roman, because Roman going through a lot, and he does have backups. Solo's still with him. Solo is still showing loyalty to Roman, so he does still have backup. And truthfully, I think they're going to try showing Seth's belt a lot because it's new. It's a new title. I think they're gonna try to show that more. You know what I mean? Dakota Spas. Fun for the whole family. Joseph, are you seeing a Spas commercial right now? Just for Connecticut instead of North Dakota? Huh? I would still go after Roman. Yeah. I feel like they wanna. I'm wondering if they want to push new records with Roman though. Because now the only one that's ahead of him, I believe, is Bruno Sammartino. And they've been talking about Bruno Sammartino for like the last week or so. So I'm wondering if they're gonna end up using Roman to break Bruno's title reign. See, here we go. They're showing Bruno already. And Andre the Giant. 82. Super Splash Snooker. Wendy Richter. Ladder match. The Rock, The Undertaker. It's your queen. Right before one of her nip slips. John Cena. So those were all parts of Madison Square Garden, I believe. Shows that have been at Madison Square Garden. Indianapolis, Indiana, October 7th. Fast Lane. It's the weekend of my birthday. Grayson Waller, here he comes. Joseph, have you been watching NXT? I've been thinking about something that they said. And actually, was it NXT or was it Monday? It might have been, I think it was Monday. He's actually over 1,000 now, wrestling for forever. So they were talking about Emma and Emma wanting to be the first Australian born champion. But that wouldn't be true. Because what the hell was their name? The Iconics. They were both Australian born, weren't they? And they held tag team gold. Wrestling forever. That's a question for you. If Emma won gold, she would not be the first Australian born woman to hold the title, right? And I was just trying to remember if they said a singles title or any title. Rhea Ripley's a thank you, Wrestle Forever. So yeah, when they said it, I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so I couldn't understand why they were saying that. Because we have had other Australian women born. So yeah, I was just trying to like confirm that I had my facts right in my head. That the Iconics had tag team gold, Rhea Ripley had singles gold. So neither way would she be the first Australian born champion. I mean, and I'm pretty sure I heard it right. I could have heard it wrong, but when she was involved in the tag team turmoil. No, she's from Australia. Yeah, Rhea Ripley's from Australia.
is open until midnight or later, so come get that baconator.
And her birthday is 3 days after mine, Joseph Crowell. So yeah, she's Australian, Joe. Australian professional wrestler. Her birthday's October 11th. Isn't that special? Special, Joseph. Right. Tony Storm was a UK champion. And so was Ripley. Dinner's finally done. Yay. What you having, Lisa? We're on a commercial. I keep hitting my microphone. I'm sorry. Swift up, Howell Mop. Coors Light. But yeah, Monday I should be streaming Monday Night Raw. I'm not working late. So I will be here again on Monday. If you choose to join me. Like I said, I'm going to try and get back into live streaming twice a week again. Bill Murray Ghostbusters share the same birthday month, September. Mine's is the 10th, his is the 21st. And not only that, but The Miz has the same birthday I do, Joseph. The Miz, ya boy. He's October 8th. Same birthday as me, Lisa. Madison Square Garden. Oh, DDT off the middle rope from Austin. I mean, not Austin, from Waller. And Jade kick out at 2. He's trying to make his name off Edge. Because I am the Miz and I'm awesome. He said, I'm Australian. I was born in the wildlife. Is that what he said? Oh, and he gets a knee to the midsection. Going to the NBA Hall of Fame. That's cool. He's a Hall of Famer. Edge gets him in the midsection. Wallace still on the top turnbuckle.
Eight against the better.
Oh, Lisa sets a photo. Ooh. That looks good, Lisa. I will share Lisa's dinner picture with you guys. There you go. There's Lisa's dinner. I see some noodles, some mixed veggies. And that looks like some kind of burger or chicken patty. Uh-huh.
We can tell you this, we're getting breaking news now that Jey Uso.
Oh no. Edge going up top. Kick out by Lala. Thomas, did somebody say dinner? Oh, there he is. Yep. There he is. There's Mama's Bubbles. There's Mama's Bubbles. There's Mama Bubbles. You gonna say hi, Bubbies? Now you gonna say hi? Wow. Say hi, Bubbies. Where are you? There he is. Say hi, Bubbies. Say hi, Joseph. Hi, Joseph. Oh. Hi, Bubbies. So, Joseph, have you seen my videos of Fat Thomas? Hello, cute face. I didn't. Where's Thomas? I gotta fix it. There we go. Miss that cat. So I did some short videos of Fat Thomas. That's the neighborhood cat that likes Thomas. Walla's got Edge down. Hidden cute face, how are you? Lisa got to see Fat Thomas in person. She didn't see Thomas, though. The only ones that saw Thomas were Izzy and CJ. They saw him really quick. Izzy got to see him longer because she tiptoed to my bedroom and Thomas was on my bed and didn't run away for a minute. So, but other than that, he would peek his head around the corner and see if they were still here. That's how CJ saw him. Because Thomas peeked out. Oh, nice. I loved that one when I had Comcast. So both men are down. Edge has hit Walla with everything. Walla has hit Edge with everything. We've seen DDTs. They also saw the woodchuck. We tried to let Izzy feed Fat Thomas, but when he started coming over, the boys got excited and ran over to him and chased him into the woods. Edge gets the pin on Walla. So she wasn't able to feed Fat Thomas. But that's all right. So Edge ended up hitting a spear on Waller. And that's what got him the win. And he's got a microphone. Great performance. Great performance. There's the tribal chief. Is he going to go to the ring? Oh, Jey Uso's back. And he's looking for you. Oh, he said his tribal chief will be in the ring. Oh, so when we come back, they're going to meet in the ring, Joseph. And Drew McIntyre is back, Joseph. Did you see Drew McIntyre back? Oh, I see hearts. Somebody hit my hearts. See, Jimmy said he can't see them on his chat. I was able to see that. Oh. Oh, thank you for hitting the hearts. Thank you. I saw hearts. It's funny, I saw hearts just as I was watching. I checked our chat, our roundtable chat, and Jenna had sent me a bunch of hearts. And I was watching those, and then I looked up and saw hearts on the chat. Oh. You should contact that squirrel. Yes, I did. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Ah, you did it again. Ah, you did it again. You're welcome. Thank you, Joseph. I need to go get a new screen protector, Joseph.
This is going to be the best summer ever. What did you just say?
Ah. All kinds of hats. Oh, 100s. Now I see 100s. Ah, ah. Oh, look at that. So it's just my screen protector that's all cracked up. I think it's time for a new screen protector, Joseph. Flowers. I see flowers. At least you can skip the car wash. Your daughter, Lisa. Y'all thought I was done with these pictures from North Dakota. But wait, there's more. Y'all crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yep. My poor, looking at my poor screen protector. Ramajama, what's up? How are you? And I thought it was my actual screen, so I was preventing from going to Verizon because they want me to upgrade my phone. And then I just remembered I had a whole skin protector on there. Ramajama, how have you been? Nice to see you. So we're going to have the tribal chief back in the ring in a few minutes. And Jey Uso is going to go to the ring. Solo, Paul, and Roman are in the ring. And Paul gives Roman the microphone. We're going to do this one more time. Madison Square Garden. And all of New York. Acknowledge me. I saw the cutest TikTok video of Roman and a little girl. Yeah, I'm afraid to peel mine off. I said, fuck it. Leave it on there. On screen protector on. Yeah. I'm off the weekend, so I can run down and get a new one put on. There was this video on TikTok of this little girl who's like 2, and she was mean mugging Roman when he was walking out of the ring. And she was he was staring at her like all scared looking. And he kept looking at her in the ring. And then he mean mugged her back. He was like, it was the cutest thing seeing him interact. I've been good. Glad to see you on here. I'm glad to see you too, Ramajama. It's been a little bit, but we got Jey Uso coming down through the crowd. We know that Roman sent Jimmy to the hospital by ambulance. Solo's getting out of the ring. Oh, and Jay jumps right over the barricade and jumps on Solo. Oh, into the post Solo goes. And now he's looking at Roman. Oh, Jey Uso goes in with the chair. Roman has the title. And he hits Roman in the midsection with the chair. And now he's hit him in the back. Oh, but Solo comes in and grabs the chair from Jay. Oh, but Jay super kicks Solo and then takes Solo out with the chair. And Roman's walking away while Solo's taking the chair. I saw them too. So you must watch the same reel I saw. And he's just hitting Solo over and over and over again. And Roman's just watching him. Heyman's just watching him. He throws the chair out of the ring. Oh, he got the title. Jay's got the title. And he's got a microphone. It's going to be winner take all. Watch. Tribal chief and title. He's going to challenge him. It's always been like that, Roman said. You looking at the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Now I got to get you, he said. Trial by combat. No brothers, no wise men. You better accept my challenge so I can whip your ass one more time. So, if I was a writer, okay, what I would do is I would have Roman refuse, and then they bring in the elders who make Roman accept the challenge. Because like I said earlier, it all depends on how close to true Samoan history they get. I don't know the technicalities of it, but I know from history that I know of our kings and queens, if someone in the bloodline challenged, depending on where that person's place in line fell, the king would have to accept. You know, and that's what I like. If he refuses, they got no choice but to bring in the elders that make him accept the challenge. That's where the family comes in. WWE, that's where the family comes in. You fucked up by not bringing them in at the beginning of the trial. So now you bring them in and you make Roman accept the challenge. Or they strip him of his tribal chief holding whatever. But so, yeah, I don't know if he has to accept it by their history or if he can refuse to accept it. I know in some histories, the person that's in charge can refuse. And I know some where they have no choice but to accept it. Which one is the Samoan tradition and how close to true Samoan tradition are they going to go? You know, these are just some of the ideas I come up with, people. When the true wrestling fans, from our mouths to their ears, hopefully. All right. So yes, I will be back on Monday to stream SmackDown, stream Raw. It will be 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central. Yeah. I thank you all for joining me. Welcome back. I'm glad you came back. Ew, AEW is on. Yeah. I'm not going to stream AEW, at least until they get a little. I'm still not completely satisfied with their product lately. So we'll wait and see if they get better. And then maybe we start streaming Dynamite or something. Once I get a schedule straightened out, you know. But yeah, so I'll be back on Monday. Thank you all for joining me and coming back. Jesus Christ, Joseph, I don't have Dunkin' Donuts no more. I'm glad to be back wrestling forever. And like I said, thank you everyone that came back to join me. Everyone stay safe. Joseph, I'm sure I'll talk to you over the weekend. People I don't see over the weekend, I will see you on Monday night, hopefully. And I love you all. Thanks, guys. Mwah. Good night. Love you.